Hi, everyone. Welcome to Pilates All Levels with me, Mike. Full body workout today. Please listen to your body and modify if necessary. Okay, we will start seated with our feet about hip width distance apart. Okay, knees bent, heels about 1.5 feet away from our sit bones. And let's grab behind our legs here, okay? So let's close our eyes for a moment using our arms to assist in our upright posture here. We can close our eyes, focusing our awareness on our breath here as we breathe in through the nose. Breathing into the sides of the ribs and then exhaling. We pull those ribs inwards, drawing the navel in towards the spine. We go again, inhale. Breathing into our core, we create that lateral expansion of the ribs, and then it's an exhale. We pull everything inwards using those deep obliques, drawing the navel inwards towards the spine. Let's take another deep breath in. Again, that lateral breath. We create that lateral expansion in the rib cage, and then exhale. Let's start to tuck the hips under, and we'll round the low back, okay? So let's see if we can create some curvature here in the spine, keeping the shoulders absolutely stacked above the hips. And then from there, let's inhale to sit up tall, flat back, and exhale. Let's tuck the pelvis under and round so we can keep our shoulders over our hips here. We get that curvature in the low spine there, and then we sit back up tall. Inhale, inhale, upper back, and again, exhale. Just one more. We round, 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 round. Okay, now inhale, we sit up tall. Okay, can you extend your upper back a little bit here? Get some length through the upper spine. Do your best to keep the pelvis still in space. Activate those upper back muscles to create that extension, and then find neutral once again. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's start to round the low back under. Let's tuck the pelvis under and start to take the body backwards, doing our best to keep our feet on the floor. Our eye gaze is through our knees. We pause for a breath. Exhale, pulling in with your abs. Let's roll the spine forward, shoulders over the hips. Sitting back tall, use your arms. Exhale, round. Tucking the pelvis under. Scooping, getting that curvature, taking the body back. That low spine rounds into the floor. We inhale. Exhale. Use those abs. Get that curvature. Shoulders over the hips. Sitting upright again. Let's do 2 more like that. All right. Exhale. Rolling the hips under. We find that curvature. Using our arms as an assist as we roll the body back. Low back into the mat. We inhale. Exhale to round and roll forward. Sit up tall. Last time. Inhale, exhale, rolling back, pulling everything inwards, maximizing that tuck. The low spine rounds into the mat. We inhale. Exhale, forward to seated. This time, put your hands on the tops of your shins here. Use your arms. Build your body upright. Hold your trunk in place. We inhale. Exhale, let's roll the body back, keeping the arms parallel to the floor. So same movement here, just without, okay, that arm support. Gripping our legs. Now stay lifted in the chest. See if you can round the low back into the mat. Bend the knees so the heels line up with your sit bones. Okay, stay lifted, stay lifted. Can you reach the body forward a little bit more? Pulse and back. Just barely an inch. See if you can flex the upper spine a little deeper. Inhale back. Exhale, flexing the upper spine, reaching the ears back to the wall behind you. Chin nodded towards your chest. Eye gaze between the knees. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Inhale. Exhale, pulse, 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 pulse. One more, one more. Pulse, 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 pulse. and lower the spine down one piece at a time. On our backs here, our heels are just a few inches, 8 inches from our sit bones. Chest nice and open, hands by our sides here on our back. So we're tall in our alignment, shoulder blades back, pelvis stable. Let's take a deep breath in, big inhale. Now exhale, let's pull in with our abs. Let's tuck our hips under. Same movement as before. The navel draws in. That low back starts to round into the mat. Okay, so we don't grip with the glutes or the hamstrings. We use our abdominals to scoop the hips under, flattening that low back. And then we inhale back to neutral. Again, exhale, pulling the navel inwards. All right, similar, if not identical movement to what we were just doing seated. We're drawing everything inwards to create that tuck. Okay, the chest is nice and open, pelvis rolls under without using the hamstrings or glutes. We find neutral, it's an inhale. And again, exhale. So we're just playing with taking our pelvis in and out of neutral. Okay, so when we create that tuck, we are out of neutral. All right, that spine is flattened into the mat. And be mindful, we're not pushing with our legs. We're tucking from our abs. Let's just go one more. Exhale to tuck. We flatten, we flatten, we flatten. Rounding, rounding, rounding. And then back to neutral. Now, hold in neutral. Take a breath in. Abs stay braced and stable in this position. Lift your right leg tabletop. Inhale, place that right foot to the floor. Exhale, the left leg tabletop, okay? Marching here. Inhale, we place that foot down. Nothing else shifts in the pelvis. Exhale, the right leg lifts. Inhale, that right foot, we set it to the floor. Exhale, the left leg lifts. So it's this simple march here. Inhale the foot down, exhale the opposite up, keeping the pelvis still in space. Inhale, exhale, lift, stable. We stabilize at the top. Inhale, one more right leg. Okay, inhale the foot down, one more left leg. Set the foot down, take the hands above our shoulders, palms face each other. Reach the left arm out to a T. Inhale, keep the trunk active. Exhale that left arm back. Inhale, reach the right arm out. Exhale it back. Okay, now hold. Lift the right leg tabletop. Reach just the left arm to a T as the right knee travels away. Touch that right foot to the floor. Exhale the left arm, right knee back to the center. Inhale, left arm reaches, right knee travels away. That right foot taps the floor. Exhale everything back in. So we're focusing on our neutral alignment. Keep the abs in, breathing into our trunk. Exhale, right leg, left arm. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the right foot to the floor. Exhale, the left leg lifts tabletop. Now inhale, right arm, left leg. Touch. Exhale, return. Keeping the pelvis as still as possible. Spine aligned, right arm to the T. Exhale that left leg back. Right arm returns. Inhale, right arm, left leg. The foot touches. Exhale, back. Two more here. Focusing on keeping our position consistent. One more. And back. Take that left foot to the floor. Reset your feet, hands by your sides, heels 8 inches from your sit bones. Let's find that tuck. Pull in with your abdominals. Round the low back into the floor, and let's start to elevate the hips. Okay, so maximizing that tuck in the pelvis, keeping the glutes, the hamstrings active, lifting, lifting, lifting. We breathe in, hold at the top, shoulders back and down, and then exhale to roll the spine down. One piece at a time, maximizing that tuck. Work the low spine into the floor and find neutral to inhale. Again, exhale. Let's maximize that tuck in the pelvis. We flatten, we elevate. All right, so keep that tuck, peel the spine back up into your bridge, not letting the knees splay out. All right, Keeping some length in the spine, eye gaze, stay straight up. Take a breath in. Exhale to roll the spine down. So we use our abdominals to control each piece of the spine into the mat, maximizing that tuck. Work that low back into the floor, and then find neutral. Take a breath in. Exhale, pulling in with your abdominals, flattening the low back to the floor, elevating, curling the spine up, elevating, elevating, keeping that tuck. We hold, inhale, deep breath in, exhale to roll the spine down, okay? Work each piece of the spine into the mat as you go. And then find neutral. Let's all do one more, all right? So find neutral, take a breath in, exhale, pull in with your trunk, flatten the spine, elevating, elevating, keeping stable in our lower body, getting that nice hip extension. Let's all hold at the top here. Hold at the top of your bridge. All right, can you keep the ball, the big toe of that right foot on the floor as you reach the right knee out to the side, pull that knee back in. Keep the ball, the big toe on the left knee, reach the left knee out to the side, okay? Or rather of the left leg. So as you take the right knee out, we just don't want that foot to lose its stability, all right? And much of the stability is gonna be by maintaining that arch in the foot. So as you take the left knee out to the side, feel that you have to activate the arch of the foot to keep the ball, the big toe, anchored on the floor, all right? So as you take the right knee out, don't let the left knee splay out. We wanna disassociate the legs from each other. So we alternate legs in these knee dropouts, all while maintaining the tuck. Ball the big toe, stays consistently active into the mat. One more right, and return. One more left. Inhale, exhale, return. Take a breath in, and then exhale to roll the spine down. And as you roll the spine down, let's begin to float the arms above our shoulders, take them overhead behind us, hands just hovering up off the floor here, okay? So hands up off the floor behind us here. We're neutral. Don't let the spine arch. Lift the right leg tabletop. Point the left foot. Both feet are pointed. Quick exhale to switch. Inhale. Quick exhale to switch those legs midair. Keeping that 90-degree bend in the knee consistent. All right, those abdominals stay active. They're supporting the trunk and pelvis in this neutral. Quick inhale, exhale. Quick inhale, exhale. Quick inhale, exhale. Quick inhale, exhale. Last one, left leg. Both legs tabletop. Bring your hands back up above your shoulders, palms face each other, and then reach your arms out to a T. Okay, inhale, let's take our knees to the right. Okay, spine twist supine. We exhale, we pull in with our trunk muscles to return. We take our knees now to the left. Exhale, using your obliques. We return, side to side rotation. As we go to the right, the left shoulder blade stays on the mat. We exhale to return. We take our knees to the left. That right shoulder blade stays on the mat. Exhale, we return. So inhaling over, pulling in with your trunk muscles to return. Inhale over, exhale back, we return, alternating sides. Inhale, exhale back, keeping our shins parallel to the floor, alternating sides. It's an inhale over, exhale back, inhale over, exhale back. One more to your left. Inhale. Exhale everything back. Now take your feet to the floor one at a time. Let's squeeze our feet and knees together, interlacing your fingers behind your head, okay? So elbows in our peripheral vision, abs stay in. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, pulling the navel towards the spine. Let's lift our head, neck, and chest up. Eye gaze to our knees. We hold, inhale, take a breath in. And then exhale to lower the body back down. All right, we go again. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. Head, neck, and chest lifts up. Eye gaze to our knees. We breathe in. And exhale to lower back down. Again, inhale, prepare. Exhale. Chest lifts up. Chest lifts up. Take that breath in. Exhale to lower down. Getting that flexion in the spine. We breathe again. Exhale, pulling the navel inwards. We round the mid back into the floor. Eye gaze to the knees. We inhale. Exhale, back down. Okay, a couple more. Inhale. Exhale, chest lifts up. All that air out. Take a breath in. And back down. Okay, adding on. Inhale. Exhale, chest lifts up. Now, stay lifted. Let's reach for our legs. Grab those legs. Come up a little higher. Okay, now keep the height. Let's inhale the hands back behind our head. Stay lifted. Exhale, flatten the low back into the mat. Elevate the hips an inch or two up off the floor, just like a mini bridge, and then lower the head, neck, and chest to the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we lift up, we lift up. Grabbing your legs, take an inhale, coming up a little higher. All right, lace the hands back behind your head. Exhale, tuck the hips under, elevate, 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 rock the hips back down, maybe come up a little higher and lower back down. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in with those trunk muscles, lifting. Grab your legs, coming up a little higher, keeping that height. Now, inhale, take the hands back behind your head. Exhale, flatten the low back, elevate, and roll back down. We come up a little higher, and the head, neck, and chest releases back down. Stay with the hands behind your head, okay? Right leg lifts tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, pulling with the abs, head, neck, and chest lifts back up again. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, rotate your upper body to the right. Let's all grab that leg. I got my right hand behind the thigh, left hand on top of the knee, rotating the spine here. Okay, now keep that position, keep that height. Let's inhale, take the hands back behind your head, rotate back to center, place that foot down, and lower the head, neck, and chest to the floor, okay? All right, the left leg lifts tabletop. We inhale. Exhale, pull in with the abs, the head, neck, and chest lifts. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the left. Let's grab that left leg. Coming up a little higher, getting that nice rotation. Okay, now keep that height. Inhale, the hands come back behind your head. Place that foot down. Rotate to center. And then lower the head, neck, and chest to the floor. Take the elbows wide, separate your feet hip width distance apart. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's tuck our hips under, flatten the low back to the floor, elevating the hips back up into a bridge here. Okay, so we create a bridge to open up the front of the hips, keeping the knees in line with our hips. We get some nice extension here, glutes. Hamstrings firing. We breathe in, hold. And exhale to roll the spine down. Okay, really working each piece of the spine into the mat here. Rock your hips to neutral. Inhale. Elbows lift back up into your peripheral vision. Exhale, pulling in with your trunk muscles. Head, neck, and chest lifts back up. Grab your legs. Coming up a bit higher again. Keep that position. Inhale the hands back behind your head. Stay lifted. Exhale, rotate your upper body to the right. Inhale to center. Stay lifted. Exhale to the left. Stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale back. Exhale, rotate. And those fingers, let's keep them fully interlaced behind our head. We really want to relax our head weight into our hands. We just don't want to strain our neck as we move. Okay, one more to the left. Exhale, exhale, inhale back, and exhale, lower back down. Take your hands down by your sides. Okay, let's take our feet hip width distance apart. Make sure they're nice and even, hip width distance apart. Chest is open. Take an inhale. Exhale, drawing in through your trunk muscles. We flatten the low back into the mat, elevating the hips back up into our bridge. All right, so hold your bridge here. Arms are long, working into the floor. Let's stabilize the body on the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, the left leg lifts tabletop, okay? Inhale, touch the left foot to the floor. Exhale, that left leg back up, tabletop, okay? Shoulder bridge prep here, hinging at the hip joint. We touch the foot to the floor. Now, straighten that left leg long. Exhale it. Inhale, flex the foot, bring the leg back up. Exhale down. Inhale, flex the foot, bring it up. Exhale down, flex, inhaling it up, point, and go one more. And up, point that left foot, bend the knee, set it to the mat, retuck through the hips, inhale, and exhale to roll the spine back down. Okay, we're gonna reset our pelvis. Okay, rocking our hips to neutral. Okay, reset, inhale. Exhale back into your bridge, flattening, imprinting, elevating. Okay, keeping that tuck, shoulder blades back, arms working into the floor. We inhale, stabilize the body on the left leg, the right leg lifts tabletop. Into our prep, keep the tuck, exhale the right leg back up, tabletop. Inhale, set the right foot to the floor, exhale it back up. Okay, keeping that right knee bent at that 90-degree angle. In this prep work here for 2. One more. Now inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale it to the floor, flex, inhale, bring it up. Exhale it down. Inhale, flex, bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, flexing up. Exhale down. Inhale, flex and go. One more. Inhale up, point that foot, bend the right knee, set that foot to the mat. Take an inhale. And then exhale to roll the spine back down, okay? Now rock your hips to neutral, all right? Let's lift the right leg tabletop, left leg to match. Let's straighten our feet directly above our hips, so legs long, okay? Option to keep your feet pointed, all right? Or rather, you can also keep the knees bent if you'd like. Focus on pulling in with the abs. Take the feet to the left. It's an inhale. Exhale, circling the leg, both legs down and around, and return. We inhale the feet to the right. Exhale, it can be a small circle down and around to return, alternating directions. Inhale. Exhale, out and around, we return. Inhale over. Exhale, down and around. We return. Inhale the feet over. Exhale, down and around. We return. Inhale. Exhale, down and around. And back. One more to the left. Inhale. Keeping the rib cage closed. Last one to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Down, around, and back. And then pull the knees to the chest. Hug the knees to your chest. Just rock the body side to side for a moment. Okay. From here, hold and center. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and chest up and push your knees into your hands here. Okay. So we're lifted in this chest lift position. Our knees are stacked directly above our hips. Inhale, take the hands back behind your head. Take the knees away. The feet touch the floor. Exhale, pull the knees back, reset. Inhale, the knees away, the feet touch. Exhale to pull. Inhale, the feet touch. Exhale, pulling the knees in. Inhale, the knees travel away. Exhale to pull. Stay lifted. Head weight resting in your hands. Challenging the stability in your pelvis. One more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, rotate to your right. Take the left knee away. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate to your left. The right knee travels away. Inhale. Exhale, quick inhale. Exhale, quick inhale. Exhale, quick inhale. Exhale, rotate to the right. Last one. To the left, last one. Inhale to center. Grab those legs. And relax to the floor. Everybody take the left foot to the mat, cross the right leg over the left. Just bring your knees to the left here for a twist. You can reach your right arm to a T. I'm putting my left hand on my right knee, just applying some good pressure down there to deepen the twist, opening the mid back for some length in the spine here, okay? Whew. And both arms back out to a T. Let's pull in through our trunk again. Switch legs, left over right. Take your knees to the right. Let's take our right hand on our left knee. I'm reaching my left arm out to a T. I'm applying pressure down into that left thigh. Okay, keeping length in the spine. We're tall, long in our posture, opening that mid back. Breathing in and out. Remaining tall in our spine, okay? Both arms out to a T, pull in with your trunk, rotate back, take the right knee, hug the right knee to the chest, left leg to match, take a breath in. Now exhale, the head, neck, and chest lifts up, push those knees into your hands, and let's rock up to seated here, all right? So we're in our ball posture here, and we're not letting our feet touch the floor. You can take your hands to your knees, that's okay. You can challenge yourself a little more by taking your hands down towards your ankles. That's the more challenging position. Knees together, we're round. Now, inhale, stay round, rock the body to the base of your shoulders, and exhale back up to seated, not letting your feet touch the floor. We go again, inhale back to the base of the shoulder blades, exhale up to seated, okay? Inhale back, staying absolutely round throughout, okay? Maximizing this curvature, inhale. Exhale up, pause, okay? Oh yeah, not easy. All right, stay round, 4. And balancing. Yeah, doing your best to not touch your feet to the floor. We throw on the brakes at the top. Last 2. We got one more. Inhale. Exhale up. Now hold. Shins parallel to the floor. We lift our legs up, okay? Grabbing those knees. Use your arms. We sit up tall, okay? Tall in our alignment. Let's reach our arms long towards our legs. Let's start to roll the body back, keeping your feet and knees together. Low back touches the floor. And then we sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling back. The low back touches. It's an inhale to sit the spine back up. You can grip your legs. That is totally fine. 2 more. We go back and up, 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 up. Last one. In these teaser preps, we roll back. The low spine touches. We sit up tall. We pull those heels towards us. Oh, those are hard. We squeeze the legs together or the feet together. You can fold the body forward. You can reach your hands behind you here. Okay, and you can push your hips forward. Just an option to deepen the stretch here in your hips. We can get some length in our spine. We can get a good stretch in our quads, our inner thighs. Getting this nice opening here, all right? Breathing in, let's sit back down. You can grab your ankles, pull yourself up into a tall posture here. Shoulder blades stay back, okay? And then let's straighten our legs out in front of us. And we'll scoot back for some rotation, okay? So the legs are long in front of us here. We can interlace our fingers behind our head, okay? Now, sitting up tall, rooting through our sit bones. Let's pull in with let's go to the left first. Rotate your spine to the left, okay? Use those obliques. Now inhale to center, exhale to the right. Using your abdominals, getting that trunk rotation. Inhale, exhale to the left, inhale to center, exhaling to the right. Using our abdominals to make this twist happen, abdominals and back extensors. All right, exhale to rotate. Inhale, exhale to rotate. Let's go one more to the right. One more to the left. Now hold to the left here. Take your right hand to your left leg, left arm behind you here, and let's stretch the spine in this direction. So we push with our hands, using our arms, creating this mid-back opening again, okay? Getting that twist. Let's take the hands back behind our head, rotate to center. We go to the right, left hand, right leg, right hand behind us here, using our arms. Okay. Getting that twist, getting this opening here. And we bring our hands back behind our head. Let's return to center. Separate your feet about shoulder width distance apart. Take your hands forward in front of you here, using your abdominals, your back extensors to sit you up upright. Let's take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you can nod your chin towards your chest. Let's round the upper back. Let's start to roll the spine forward. Hinge at the hips. Really try to get some length in your spine. Inhale, and then exhale to reverse. Let's round and roll, sticking the spine up one piece at a time, or stacking the spine up. Inhale, exhale, rounding, rolling forward, reaching the hands past our heels. We get a little bit of a flat back. Inhale, exhale to reverse. We round and roll the body all the way up. Okay. Again, inhale, exhale. Nodding your chin to your chest. Let's round and roll. Taking the hands past your heels. We breathe in. Exhale, we reverse. Keeping the abs in, slowly stacking the body up. Okay, one more. Rolling, rounding. Reaching the hands past your heels. We breathe in. Exhale, reverse, slowly stacking up. Okay, so let's sit up tall. Let's all interlace our fingers in front of our sternum here. Okay, so rooting through our sit bones, we keep our shoulder blades back. Let's pull with the left arm. Okay, resist with the right. So some arm work here, keeping the trunk active. Pull with the right, resist with the left. Okay, so important that we strengthen our upper back and shoulder blades as we move, okay, or rather, as we progress our Pilates practice, we want strength in almost every range of motion possible, okay? So in this exercise, we're focusing on keeping our shoulder blades wide, trunk remains absolutely square forward. Okay, let's go one more to the left. Feeling some tricep work here too. One more to the right. Now return to center, hold in center, take the hands away from you, still pulling in either direction. Bring the hands in line with your navel, hands still continuously pulling in either direction, line them up with your forehead, and then take them away. Arm circles here. Reaching, still focusing on pulling in either direction. Okay, one more circle in this direction. Here, getting this range of motion within the shoulder joint while staying active and pulling our arms apart, okay? Arms reach overhead, back down, one more circle, and back down. Now, make a fist with your right hand, cup that fist with the left. Let's push with the right, resist with the left. So now working into those opposing muscle groups for a moment here. Push and resist. Okay, feeling the chest work, the triceps work again. Just balancing out that work. Okay. Pushing and resisting. You can switch the grip. Okay, making a fist with the left hand, cupping it with your right. And go, push, resist. Push and resist, keeping the body square forward. One more to your left. One more to your right. Back to center, and then just relax down. Just a passive, easy low back stretch here. Relaxing those arms. All right, and we stack the body up back into some abdominal work, some spinal articulation. I'm going to scoop the front end of my mat. Arms reach long. They are parallel to the floor. I'm in my C curve. We inhale, exhale. Let's start to roll the spine back, pointing through our feet, working each piece of the spine into the mat. Arms reach overhead. Inhale, the hands come up. Head, neck, and chest lifts. Exhale to roll up to seated, keeping that curve. Inhale, exhale, rolling back. Rolling back here, working each piece of the spine into the mat, taking the arms overhead, moving at your pace here with these roll-ups. Keep that curvature. We hold at the top, inhale, exhale, reverse, rounding, rolling. Keeping our legs anchored to the floor as we move. Inhale, head, neck, and chest lifts. Exhale, pulling in with the trunk muscles to roll up to seated. Okay, couple more. Rounding and rolling. Okay. Inhale, the hands come up. Head, neck, and chest lifts. Exhaling up, keeping that curve. We got one more to seated. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Inhale, the hands come up. Head, neck, and chest lifts. Round the spine into the floor. Roll up. Now stack back up tall. Flex your feet. Placing the hands back behind your head, just like before. Some additional hip work here. Lift the right leg up. Take it out to the side. Set it on the floor just outside the mat. Okay, lift that right leg back up. Return it to center. Set it down. Lift the left leg up. Take it out to the side. Set it down. We lift the leg up. Return it to center. So we alternate legs here, strengthening our hip flexors. Okay, we work our abs. It's also important to strengthen these hip muscles, okay? Front of the hip, we're gonna work some outer hip today as well. So important we get strength in these hip joints. One more right leg. Up and return. One more left leg. And return. Point the feet, take the hands forward. Let's lie it all the way on our back now. Rolling down. Stay on your back, okay? Abs pull in. Let's lift the right leg tabletop. Left leg to match. Rollovers, okay? Inhale, take the feet out to a small angle here. Stack the feet up above your hips. Exhaling, the legs up and over. Inhale, flex, separate, hinge at the hips. Take the feet to the floor. And then exhale to roll the spine all the way down, one vertebra at a time, pointing the feet, circling the legs around together. Again, inhale. Exhaling up and over. Hips stay stacked above the shoulders. Inhale, flex, separate. Hinge at the hip joints. Take the feet to the floor. Exhale, controlling it down. One vertebra at a time, pointing through the feet. Abs in, inhale. Exhale, using your abdominals, folding the body in half. Inhale, flex, separate, hinge at the hip joints. Toes to the floor. Exhaling, we roll down. One more, point the feet, circle the legs around. Inhale, stacking. Exhaling up and over. Flex, separate, hinge, inhale. Toes to the mat if you can. Exhale to roll down, pointing your feet, gluing them together. Pull the knees to your chest. Take the left leg long along the floor and just take the right knee across the midline of the body to the floor on your left. Keep tall in the spine. You can push into that knee with the left hand and opening your chest to the sky. I'm doing my best to try and place my right shoulder on the floor as I push into my left knee. Breathing here, really focusing on mobilizing the mid-spine. Hug that right knee to your chest. Left leg to match. Slide the right leg long. Take that left leg across the midline. Once again, doing our best to place that knee on the floor while keeping our shoulder blades on the mat. So I'm pushing with my right arm into that left leg, keeping tall in our alignment, breathing, maximizing this twist. Breathing in and out, exhaling, opening through the ribs, getting this fantastic twist. All right. Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale that air out. Let's pull the left knee to your chest. Right leg to match. Let's set our feet to the floor. Let's flip onto our left side now, okay? So we're on our left side. Let's bend our knees, heels in line with our tailbone. Now, take the right hand. I want you to place it on your right thigh, okay? You can roll your pelvis around, find that neutral, okay? Now, let's lift the right knee up and gently press with the right hand into that right thigh and then back down. So giving yourself a little bit of resistance to work with, getting that right glute to fire, okay? So pushing into that thigh, lifting that thigh into that resistance, okay? Feeling some burn in that right glute, okay? Lifting, okay? A little bit of arm work here as well. Check with your posture. Make sure that right shoulder blade is back and down. All right. Working that hand into the thigh, maybe feeling a little extra burn than normal. All right. Couple more. Abs stay in. We want that trunk active. Once more, once more. We lift, we lift, we lift, push, push, push. And down. Set the legs long along the floor. Take that right hand, place it in front of your chest. Pull that right side rib cage to the hip. Press that bottom leg up into the top and set it down. Okay. Go again. Bottom leg presses up into the top. Hike that right hip up towards the rib cage. Inhale down. Exhale. Bottom leg presses up into the top. Hiking that right hip towards the ribs. Two more. We go again. One more, one more. Up, 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 up. Back down. Now keep the right leg long. Bend the left knee up to tabletop. Right hand on your hip. Lift that right leg up. Keep tall in your posture. Lift that right leg up, down, and up. Okay. Again. Lifting, working that glute one more time. Lift it up, up, up. Now rotate your upper body. Work to square your chest towards the floor. Take that right leg, let's lift it back and up. Set it down, lift it back and up. Set it down. A little bit of additional glute work here. Just a couple more. All right, we're reaching that right leg back and up, set it to the floor, back into that glute clam position and come on up to your left elbow here. The fingers spread wide. Okay, we warmed up our upper body a bit. Okay, let's take the fingertips of the right hand to the right side of your head. Push the knees into the floor. Lift the hips up into your side plank. From there, rotate. Can you square your chest towards that left arm? Pulling with your obliques. Work that left arm to return. Go again. Rotate. Moving the body around that left arm. Push with the left arm. Use your trunk muscles to return to working that rear deltoid again. Should feel strong in your side plank here. Lift up, up, up. Really push that left arm into the floor, to the mat. Come on up into your mermaid posture. Just an easy side bend to the right. Opening that whole left side. And then stack up. Let's take the right foot to the left knee. Set that right foot to the floor. Let's hug now that right thigh to the left shoulder. We pull it there. We root our sit bones to the floor. We sit up tall and we open our upper body to the right. Okay? Opening in this direction. Getting that right glute to really stretch. Twisting here, opening the mid back. Breathing in and out. And then we return to center, okay? And let's lie down on our other side. Same movements here. We rest our head on your right arm. Hips are stacked, okay? We're neutral. Let's make sure those heels are in line with your tailbone. Left hand goes onto your left thigh. Check your posture, shoulder blades back, lifting that left thigh into that left hand, working with that resistance of the arm, okay? We push into that arm resistance. Keep your posture, neutral alignment, lift, resist. Deep breaths as you move. That trunk is active, okay? Control it down, go again. So important that we work our glutes to help stabilize our pelvis, our lower body. So important that we get this work done. Tall in our position, working that thigh into that hand too. One more. We push, 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 push. And resist back down. Let's take the left hand in front of the chest. Straighten your legs out. Abs are active. Hike that left hip to the ribs, pressing the bottom leg up into the top. And then we lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Left hip hikes to the ribs. Bottom leg presses up into the top. And we go again. Using that left side oblique. Okay, hiking. Inner thigh on the bottom leg working. So getting some additional hip work here as well. Let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the feet. Keep the left leg long. Bring the right leg tabletop. All right, let's lift that left leg up. And I believe, did we do leg lifts like this and rotate? So we square our shoulders to the floor. All right, chest to the floor, take that left leg back and up. So keep the abs in. It's okay to rotate the upper spine. Keep the hips stacked. All right, keep that navel pulled in towards the spine. That left leg reaches back and up. Okay, taking that leg back and up. You can relax that ankle of the left leg as well. All right, last 3, 2, 1 more. We lift, 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 lift. And set that leg down, knees stack, heels in line with our tailbone. Come on up to your right arm here. All right. Abs are in, everything stacked, knees push into the floor. We lift up, left hand now to the left side of our head. Rotate the trunk around that right arm, square the chest to the floor, opening back up again. Rotating, square the chest, untwist, back, return. 2 more, okay? Adding this nice rotation in the spine, working that right arm though, okay? And hips to the mat. Let's find our mermaid position, okay? All right, so we're tall in our alignment. Let's tilt our body to our left now. So stretch that whole right underside. And then stack the body up. Let's take that left foot, cross it over the right knee, pulling that left knee to the right shoulder now, opening the body to the left. So do your best to keep your left sit bone on the floor, keeping length, getting that opening, we're opening, and return to center, okay? So from there, let's lie down on our stomach, a prone position here. Let's bring the hands directly below your shoulders and let's bring our feet together, okay? Now the sternum stays heavy on the floor and the face just hovering up off the mat. Pull in with your abdominals, keep the shoulder blades back. Let's inhale to lengthen the head, neck, and chest forward and up. Exhale to lower down. Go again, inhale, shoulder blades back, lengthening through the crown of your head. We go tall and long, okay? Abs in, so that little bit of inner thigh activity can help stabilize our trunk a bit as we extend through the upper back. So see if you notice a difference, squeezing the feet together, okay? Keep the abs pulled in, get that length. Go for 1 more. Okay, now hold at the top. Let's slide the arms overhead, push the elbows into the floor. Let's lift the left arm. Right glute activates to lift that right leg up. Set everything down, reset. Left glute turns on, right arm lifts. Set it down. Right leg, left arm, set it down. Left arm, or rather right arm, left leg. So the glute works, okay? The glute, the hamstring works, okay? Right arm, left leg to the floor. Right arm, or right leg, left arm. I'm getting my arms and legs mixed up today. Right arm, left leg. Pelvis is still, all right? Doing our best to not arch in the low back. Maybe even push with the opposite arm. Okay, as the alternating arm reaches. Okay, last one, right arm, left leg, and then just relax everything down. Interlacing the fingers below your forehead, bend your knees, and just take your feet side to side, creating some traction in the low back, loosening up the spine a bit. Legs go on the floor, elbows press into the mat. Take your hips back into a rest position, forehead on the floor. Find a good low back stretch here. All right. Come on up to hands and knees. Let's spread our fingers wide, hands directly below our shoulders here, feet hip width distance apart, flat on the mat, tuck the hips under for a cat stretch, rounding the spine. Inhale to neutral, continue through neutral, arch the upper back, find center, take your right leg long, Left leg to match, full plank. Abs in, point the right foot, lift the right leg up for 6, using the glute. Same pattern, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We switch, point the left foot, that glute fires for 6, 5, extending from the hip for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the floor. Hips bump back one last time. Come on down to your elbows. You can roll your wrists out. Okay. Making some circles with your wrists. Come on upright. And let's finish there for the afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining.